All right, guys. So remember, we got a new quartering tweet. What is this? Hang on, before we wrap it up, I got an emergency quartering tweet. After the wife's emergency landing, she caught a ride with another pilot and a cub to go get her tools from our hangar. Female pilot privilege. The moral of the story is I don't have to go pick her up, and I'm getting to play video games.
What is this?
What the did I just read?
Dumb.
Ian just sent this. Where did you even come across this?
Is there context that I'm missing? So what's the context of this? After the wife's emergency landing, she caught a ride with another pilot and a cub to go get her tools from our hangar. Female pilot privilege.
This is harder to decode than the schizophrenic guy's website.
What's the context on the subreddit, Ian? Can you send the post to me to try to figure out what I'm reading? Yeah.
They said apparently she had to land her plane because she had an engine issue, and then someone else came and picked her up, and Jeremy stayed home to play video games.
But where does Jeremy fit in this story?
He didn't want to go pick her up.
Oh, this is his wife.
It's his wife.
Yeah.
Okay, so his wife's had emergency landing, and she caught a ride. Is his
With
wife a
another
pilot?
Evidently.
According
Yes.
to this,
She has a plane.
And I think people in the chat have pointed out the cub is probably supposed to a misspelling of cab.
Oh.
Okay, let me
Like
read this
chronic
again.
Oh, decode. Yeah, let's decode
Yeah.
this.
Okay, let me read this
That
again.
Wait,
adds-
somebody said cub is a plane. I don't know.
My wife went out for pizza without me.
Cub equals type of plane. Okay. Well, maybe.
Okay, let's try
So
this
now
again.
she's going for tools without him.
Huh. So after my wife's emergency landing, she caught a ride from another pilot to go get her tools from our hangar. Female pilot privilege. The moral of the story is I don't have to go pick her up. And I'm-
So the fact that he adds female, does that mean that a male pilot gave her a ride?
Oh, definitely.
You know, you get that crotch rot.
The moral of the story is I don't have to go pick her up, and
Oh,
I'm
they're
getting.
saying Cub is a type of plane.
There's so
Sounds
many
like you're-
people saying the cub is a plane type. How many pilots do we have in the audience? There's like 30 people who are like,
It sounds.
Cub is a Piper J3
a
Cub.
Cub.
How do you know that?
It sounds to me like that his wife is getting fucking railed by this pilot, and he's just playing video games.
Well, it's the fact that he wrote female pilot privilege.
It's
that
the fact
kinda-
he tweeted about it at all. Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Why are you worried about my wife?
This is very weird.
God.
Why do
Very
you care?
weird. What's happening in that hangar?
Thanks,
What
Ethan.
Their relationship is just weird. How like
What kind
they
of
talk-
tools is she getting?
Thanks.
Yeah,
thanks,
big
Ethan
old cock.
Klein.
That's the tool she's getting. And he's like, I get to play video games. Tell me about it later, honey.
Nah, bro, I don't like Jeremy either.
Why would you tweet this? It's like, why he's so embarrassing. I don't know how anyone married this man. I mean,
There's so
Just,
many.
in the drain.
There's so many pilots. We have like a quarter of our audience is pilots, apparently.
shout out to our pilots.
Everybody's flying planes around. What the hell?
All right, so pilots who are watching, let's take a poll. Is his wife getting pipe?
This is only for pilots, though.
Only for pilots
Only
to
if you know
answer.
what a cub is. She caught a ride with another pilot and a cub to go get her tools from our hangar. How's she getting home still? What do you mean?
in the airplane.
Well, what is he gonna? Is he gonna land in front of your house? Why don't you have to pick up your wife again? I'm confused.
He's not relieved that the emergency landing was a success, just that he gets to play video games. You know? It's
I'm deep undercover.
All right.
Okay, so we have the poll.
Is his
going.
wife getting piped by this other pilot? Oh, I misspelled it. I said pilot.
Wow, no, only 1%. Jeremy, you need to see the results of this.
But only 56% of our audience is not pilots.
Yeah, no, I have a plane. I didn't tell you. I have a
44%
plane.
of our audience
No, I
flies planes.
Yeah, I own a plane in a hangar.
It's incredible.
Jeremy, you're in trouble, buddy. Only 2% say no, your wife is not getting piped.
Basically, irrefutable evidence.
Dude, you are in big trouble, Jeremy. You just tweeted out that your wife is going out to pizza without you. And by pizza, I mean getting cock.
And by cock, we mean tools from a hanger.
Yeah, I know what that means. Tools from a hanger. I know what that means.
Interesting comment. Flight attendant here. Pilots are cheaters.
There you have it.
And that concludes it.
There's shit all over the floor.
I would call that comment research.
Number 6, research, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, Jeremy, you gotta. I don't know, man. I think if I was Jeremy's wife, I'd be looking elsewhere once he built that Brie Larson shed. That's pretty. That would see the deal for me.
Yeah.
The significant other, you know.
50 videos.
I'm jerking off in my Brie Larson shed tonight.
I'm not taking a pause to shit all over the floor.
All right, so.